Hello and welcome back, Commanders and Commanderettes. Justy Puller here with another War Commander video. I have cracked the code on the Astrol Apostate event for the, what's it called? The officers? Let me see here. No, Tactical Strike bases 1 and 2. So, let me show you what's going on here. Um, I bring in the Prometheus, and then I'm gonna slide across here and take out this Bastion. Now, sometimes you might take a little bit of damage on your air. Um, in this case, I'm going to take a few seconds damage on my air. Sometimes you don't take any damage at all. So that's just kind of like bad timing on this video right here. It helps if you, after you select your area, if you target the bastion, which I did not do, and so normally once or twice the bastion falls. If you go across once or twice, it should be instant repair on your air. I think this was like 5 minutes and 3 seconds, so I had to go back to my base for 3 seconds, something like that. Um, Then you're going to come in with Mavericks. If you don't use Mavericks, then they're going to be able to target your missiles. And Mavericks are so fast, and the cooldown time is so slow that that's just real easy. For most of these bases, you're going to get a lot of metal and oil, so you don't really have to worry about your metal and your oil. However, if you do, then you'll probably want to use the special op that the master loot one where you get more metal and oil. And then within a few seconds, you can just fill up your metal and oil by going to one metal and oil 7 or 5 or 6 or whatever. As long as you use master loot, you should get over 1 billion metal and over 1 billion oil. Um, so here's the thing. Um, Turning around like I just did is not a good option all the time because once those infantry start coming after you, I just happen to get lucky there because I had. That's why I keep my demi demon there to kind of like be the target, so that they're not targeting me. If you put you notice I am not putting my abyss in here. If you put your abyss in here, your platoon that you're using or your units that you're using to kill everything will become a target. So you do not want to have abyss in here. Um, I'm using Dr. Ake. I'm using the Foxhound, and I am using Mars. Yes, Mars and Foxhound can be used together. Don't ask me why. It just works. And Dr. Ake is not a hero, so he doesn't count. He's unique. Now, what I have on Dr. Ake is his maximum level workshop for zombies, where he has all these zombies coming out. Um, if you use level 2, maximum level 2, then you got these like blue ghosts that come out, which are very effective. But not as effective as the flying zombies. The flying zombies are the best. Um, and pretty much your platoon doesn't even get recognized. The one thing that you're going to want to do is keep in mind that I'm trying to stun these infantry guys, And you can use a missile to stun them as well, by the way, just in case you're interested. The groups of infantry are actually your highest priority enemy, because they will come and they will target Dr. Ake, and they can do, like over 5 minutes worth of damage with one shot. You just really can't get shot with your Dr. Ake. He's not super tough. These guys do pack a punch, and you don't want to get hit with a missile from the rocket launchers. So pretty much we are fairly unscathed. Sometimes I will come out of here with no damage at all. But in this case, I've got free repair on my ground and just a few seconds on my air. And I'll show you what I mean, because sometimes the air doesn't even take any damage. It just depends on, that's pretty random how you um, oh, it was 7 minutes on my air, but while I'm doing my setup, I'll get my repair done, and then it's only a few seconds that I have to wait. It's unfortunate because normally I don't take any damage on my air, or it's free repair. That time I had to fly across 3 times, and that's once you fly across 3 times, you're in danger of getting a little bit of damage. Now, um, what I do is, you'll see there's a 7 metal base right outside my base right there. I'll park a vehicle there, and um, I'll farm from it, and then I'll let it reset. So that's how I'm getting my metal and my oil. But you notice I don't really need metal and oil, because I got quite a bit from these tactical bases. Um, so now we'll do tactical 2. And this one, the Bastion that I take out, is a little bit easier. Um, I want to say the majority of times I'll take it down in one pass, and the majority of times, for some reason, I don't get any damage on my air. So how that happens, I'm not sure. Whereas in the Tactical 1 base, I do take some damage, but on this one, I typically won't take any damage. And sometimes I'll get lucky and it'll literally take out in the first hit. And most of the time, it's either the first or the second hit, and it'll be taken out. But I'm not doing it right now. But the if you target the Bastion itself, like if you click on it, um, I started doing this after this video, but if you click on the Bastion, it'll help you take it out the first or second time. Now that time, it did take me 3 runs, but um, sometimes I kid you not, I get it in the first or second try, and I don't take any damage at all. Like, for some reason, back there, I'm faster than anything. I don't know, because I'm ready. I'm right at the edge of the base where I'm flying off the base, and maybe by the time they shoot at me, I'm gone. So I try to take out 2 of those green turrets with 1 missile. That saves me a little bit of resources. There's 4 total viral turrets, and if you're lucky, you take them out with 3 missiles, because the 2 in the back are kind of like side by side. And then again, these guys pretty much ignore you. These rocket launcher tanks, they pretty much ignore you. Um, One of the keys to doing this is getting a lot of ground zombies going. See that thing I'm targeting right there? That'll create some ground zombies, and then once the ground zombies are going, they're pretty much going to ignore you. They are going to ignore you. The infantry, though, the groups of infantry and the infantry that pop out of these things, they're going to want to target you. I can see my video is starting to glitch. I don't know why. I'll have to make another video, guys. But I'll go ahead and I'll put this one out here so that you can see. Every now and then my videos do this. I don't know why they glitch like this, but um, I'll go ahead and put an updated video out by the time I do that. Believe it or not, these take a long time to make these videos. You have to record the video and then you have to, which takes whatever, 20 minutes or so, and then you have to go back over and do a voiceover on top of it, because if I do the voice at the same time, it doesn't sync properly, so I have to do the voiceover afterwards. So every video I do, I'm into it in an hour. Uh, there's no editing or anything really to do. I think there's a little bit of editing. I put like some kind of a little video at the front and a video at the back and put voiceover on it, and then you check it to make sure, and then it takes another, I don't know, 20 minutes to download and put it on YouTube. So, you're into every video is an hour or two. I don't have that kind of time to, uh, if I've invested 2 hours in this video, I don't have the kind of time to go back and do another 2 hours. You know what I mean? I have a real life too. So, I apologize for the glitch. It really bothers me because, um, I don't like to put out glitched videos. Now I'm going to go over to the other side. You can continue to move your demi-demon forward. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes he actually gets in the way. And again, you don't want to use Abyss. You can use Abyss not in your main attack unit, but you can use Abyss sort of like somewhere near the area where the drones for the demi-demon are. It's just an extra step that you have to take. And I was doing it, but he wasn't really being targeted that much. If they do start to come after you, you want something there to, like, if you do have to turn around, you want something there to take that hit or to stop them from moving forward or chasing you. So that's why I have the demi demon right there. I'm not using it entirely effectively because these guys just ignore me. They are literally going for the flying zombie. I think they're called zombie demons. I don't know, the flying zombie demons. Um, but the ground ones really distract them, and so almost anything on the ground that you hit, like this CC right here, will produce ground demons. But even the rock, or excuse me, the turret bases will produce demons. So that's why I try to hit see that right there. I hit that base, and then demons appeared, and or zombies, whatever you want to call them. Zombies appear, ground zombies or ground zombie demons, whatever they are. I don't know. But as you're moving through here, you can move unimpeded. Nobody's really paying attention to you. Somehow I did get one little shot off on Dr. Ake there, but it's instant repair on the map, and that's how this is anyway on base 1 and base 2. Base 1 is a little bit less likely to have 0 damage, but I'll have to do an update video. I'll do an update video and show you if I've learned any new tricks or anything. But that is how I've cracked the code on this because I've tried it about 20 different ways. And for me, the easiest way is to use Dr. Ake with his full workshop. And yes, it does use a few missiles, and therefore you have to search out and get some thorium. But it takes me. I've got a video out how to get thorium in 2 minutes. Also, all the metals that you're earning, you can just buy your thorium. You don't have to use. You don't have to go out and get any thorium. So it should be like real easy, guys. Hope it was helpful, and try to enjoy the event. See you next time.